Hello, Kyra. Hello, Arthur. Hello, Kuro. How you doing? It has been such a long time. I am sorry. Life has been lifing. So that's been going on. I really wanted to stream more than once last week, but life was lifing, and I was not able to stream more than that. I was exhausted out of my mind. I have been exhausted a lot these days. So here I am, existing with updates and news about my work drama as usual, you know? I streamed with Noodle today and did silly voices for her game. Let's go, look at you. It's Kyra streaming era starting off, and I'm very much for it. I'm very happy. So Kyra just came in and took my reputation of a storm that is approaching. You know, sometimes the real G's show up and there's nothing you can do to combat it. It just happens. It's just a thing. It's okay. It's okay. You can try it next time, but if Kyra's around, you might not get it again. I'm just saying it can happen sometimes. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing good. Let me know what's up, what's new, what's going on. Hello Nick, how you been? How have you been? I have not been here for a while, so you know, I want to do a little catch up and hopefully finish Mega Man. Like I'm ready to be done with this installment. I'm ready to move on to other greener areas of my life. It's gonna be okay, but like dang. No, it's been a while. It's been a while because I don't think you were there, or at least not for a long of the last stream I had. So yeah, it's been a while. My last stream was like last Tuesday, I think. Yeah, I think it was my day off. Probably that. Horizontal comments work again? I mean, they usually do. Like, that hasn't been a normal broken thing on my side. Oh, hello, Aeon. How you been doing? How you been? Hello. Oh, wait, Adriel. No, not like this. I disabled the pre-rolls because I didn't want that to happen when people want to say hi. So I don't even know why it's a thing. But at this point, why am I even fighting for Twitch? I don't know. Is there even a point, you know? They've been not working for a while too. Like, I'm not sure about that because if I just check my last VOD, it does work. So I'm a bit confused. I use it for my main like gaming screen as well. So like they have been working. Some messages don't show if they get modded, but except for that, usually the chat does work on that side. But I mean, we can check. Hello, Karen. How you been? Oh, thank you. Are there bananas in this? Something is off. I don't like smoothies.
Just make a pineapple.
I don't like smoothies. But thank you. I don't want my smoothie, but I'm gonna drink it because I'm a good wife. Okay? I'm extremely unhappy right now. I don't like smoothies. It's a nice pineapple and mango smoothie, but I don't like them. So there's that, you know, that happens. Does the fish not work? It's been a long time, so maybe it doesn't. Let me just try and close it and reopen it and see. And then I will catch up. Maybe that's when they started working, but before they were not sure. Then, hello, Karen. Been decent enough. Still not up to eating like I used to, but I haven't lost any of the strength I've been building. So that's nice. You know what? We take it. We take it. You didn't lose everything and stuff. Also, you don't like smoothies, you monster. I'm sorry to disappoint. I like fruits in their most normal way. I guess that's what's up. The only one like juice, like smoothie I like is probably papaya smoothie. I don't like papayas on their own. I like them as a smoothie. Except for that, I am not the biggest fan of smoothies in general. They don't like give me the spark of happiness. This is still not working. Give me 1 second. Where is it? Let me try. Did it disconnect because it's been too long so it hits me now? Maybe. Connect to Twitch. There we go. For some reason it was not on. Authenticated. Okay, so now if I go back it should work. Let's see. Fish. There we go. Now it works. Okay, never mind. Nobody saw that. Imagine having an awesome hubby who brings you smoothie and you just grimace and say you don't like smoothies. It is what it is. I am very confident in who I am and I know what I like and what I don't like, okay? Stop using me as bait. This is not how this works, Kara, okay? At least you still consumed it as... Yeah, I'm drinking it very sadly, but I am. Because we were talking this morning about the fact that we definitely do not take our regular intake of fruits. Like we're starting, like we have vegetables here and there. Oh my god, stop grabbing my cousin. But we don't eat fruits in our house, and I'm like, yeah, we need to up our intake of that. But I didn't expect to get hit with a smoothie though. A lot of stuff happened in my life that I want to share. First, I managed to have peace with a woman I had a bit of a disagreement with. Look at you being a mature individual coming to an agreement. I am proud of you for that. I had a very slow work day and they didn't have the decency to kick us out early today. So rude, very rude. I don't get why they need to do that. Even though I was like available for call for like 40 minutes before I got my last call of the day. Like, I was like, there's no way I'm spending the last 2 hours not having a call. After that, I was at least sure that nothing else was gonna happen for the rest of my night. And also, thankfully, it was not a super difficult call. Thank God, but you know. Second, my landlady will bring me a new washing machine tomorrow. Free upgrade. Let's go. We take free upgrades. I've never been in an apartment where there's any appliances with it. Like for the 1 year of my life I lived in an apartment, the laundry room was in the basement. So I just had to go pay for the machines and stuff, which was annoying to get changed for, but that was a thing I didn't have to think about, I guess. She proposed a piece first though. I thought it was over between us. Well, good. Well, I guess she was the most mature one, and you were mature for accepting to talk it out. So that's good. That's still a good one. New washing machine for the win, yeah. Oh, and I found some really nice pick guards from one of my guitars, and I'm tempted. The temptation is always strong when you find something cool that looks very cute, that looks very, very useful and very nice. And I immediately agreed and hugged her good. See, good. At some point, the older you get, the more you realize that most things do not matter that much, and they can most of the time be talked about and figure out, like, you know, a peace agreement. So that's good. Luckily, I co-own a laundromat, so I've never had that issue in my adult life. Let's go, bless. Yeah, hashtag bless, very much so. I mean, like, I lived with my parents most of my life, so I used their washer and dryer. Then I had the laundromat at the bottom of my apartment, and now I have my own washer and dryer, because my mom is not a typical hoarder, but she will keep things. So when my sister wanted to change her washer dryer, my mom used it for another place. And then when it was time for me to move it to my place, she was like, do you want these? And then I was already ready and equipped. So, you know, that was a positive way. My mom was a little bit of a hoarder. You know, we take it. What the hell is a laundromat? A laundromat is let's say it's a store that rents washing and drying machines. So basically you have a washer that will only work if you put money in it. It's like a few dollars, and then you can go and do your laundry in those places. Like, they're basically laundry machine places for people that don't have laundry machines and want to use them. I don't know if it's common everywhere. I know that it's common in the States and common in Canada. I don't know about other countries. Public bath for clothes. Exactly, that's right. Hello, Kendrick. How you doing? How have you been? I also wanted to do an update on my job. So first, the good news. I did a good job, so I'm getting a promotion next month. So, you know, we're growing up here. Promotion after 2 months, we take it. So, you know, there'll be a bit of a raise with it and different responsibilities. But, you know, I'm working my way to get a permanent position. So that's good. I'm pretty excited about that. I'm not super excited about the slight load of work that I will get from it, but I'm okay with, like, you know, being able to show off my skills, because, like, they told me I was very competent, so I'm ready to do more than what I'm doing right now, and blah blah blah. So, you know, it's all good. I see where you're going with that. That was fast. Yes, it was. I'm also surprised, but I'm also happy because I was vying for that promotion. I knew they talked about that they might select a few people in December, so I really wanted it to be one of these people. So I'm happy that I got to do it. Who doesn't have a washing machine in their house, I wonder? Even the simplest one. A lot of people, actually. You'd be surprised. It's not that common for people. Just like me, like in my apartment building, we had wash and dryers that we could rent in the basement, but I didn't have one in my apartment. Like, it's very, like, you would be surprised. A lot of people don't even have that at all. Like, they just have nothing, and they just like have people like have things like just dry, air dry, and they wash it by hand. Like, it's not that common. Like, it's a privilege to have a washer dryer. Just enjoy it and be happy. Not everybody does. There's one right next to the liquor store I walk to. Yeah, like, I've seen a few in the streets. Like, it's something that has been very common. I've been looking at it. I've never needed to use one in my life, but I've always known of them, you know? Promotion, heck yeah, yee, that's right. That was fast, yee. 1.5 years on the same place, no promotions. Yeah, you know, you gotta like, you know, be in their face about it. I think my motto going into this job is like, I need to make them understand that they cannot function without me, and I think it's kind of working so far. I've been given so many side quests that have nothing to do with my job. I think in a way they're like testing what I'm able to do, and it's been going great. So like, you know, I've shown them and they feel like I'm very competent. So, you know, I'm very happy with the work I've been able to do. Oh, hello, David. How you doing? My day was pretty good. A busy day, but not too bad. I was working from home today, so it's not as bad. I actually have so much more energy when I work from home. Like yesterday, I had to go in person. So like one way, it's 40 minutes. So I spent about 2 hours in on the road when I have to go before and after. So I got home and then I had a meeting with someone at 9. I was in a meeting, my eyes were half closed. I was like, I cannot function right now. I need to sleep. Today, I feel so much better. I'm like, oh yeah, I got energy. I'm like, oh yeah, it's because I was not stuck on the road driving, you know? Is the bad lady still there? Well, that's gonna be the next update. They're expensive to buy and expensive to repair. I'm really lucky my house came with them. In Russia, everyone has washing machine, from old Soviet ones to the newest ones with AI and stuff. Yeah, like it's just different countries, different things. Like they're really expensive here, and the newer models, I will admit, don't last as long. Like my parents kept theirs for like 15 years. My sister's like broke after maybe 3 years. Like the quality is not the same, let's just say. Also in Russia, you don't ask for, God forbid, demand promotion. You wait patiently for them. Yeah, I did not demand anything. I just made them feel that I was so qualified, like overqualified for what I was doing at the moment, that they felt it was right for me to get a promotion, basically. Subordination and all that. Speaking of, my employee review is still being delayed. Apparently the system keeps deleting all the info off it every time it goes through the approval process. They're lying to you. They're lying to you. They're like, we don't feel like sitting down because we got nothing to reprimand him for, so like we're gonna delay it, you know? It's like, no, you. Everybody in my chat is way cuter than I am, not gonna lie. But also, so as we were going there, so the news. So my coworker that was a bit not exactly competent actually got fired yesterday. I felt bad because a lot happened in the last week, and I was like, I don't know what's gonna happen. Like, she had her meeting with our manager, like her one-on-one, and lasted like 40 minutes. I think I talked about that last time I talked about it. I don't know if it was like movie night or last stream, but like he chewed her out a little bit. First he was like, your English is not functional, and in her head she was like, well, we were told that like English calls are like 20% of our job, so I didn't think it was that important. I was aware that my English was not super good, but like she's like, I'm just gonna go and take like extra English classes so I can be good at the job, which is very fair in the sense that even if I do speak English, I don't necessarily speak English for the subject of our work. So you have to know like the technical terms when you do your job, and it was a bit harder at that point for her. But at the same time, from what I understand, she was not able to have a simple conversation. She's like, when they speak too fast, I don't understand. That's not even really to do with having the knowledge of the vocabulary at that point. So I was like, that's a bit rough. And then they chewed her out about a few calls that she didn't do well on, but she kind of had excuses about it and stuff like that. And then my sister told me about it. She was like, yeah, no, I saw that the manager sent a message to HR, and he was like, she either lied on her resume or she had a concussion, because what she's doing at the work has nothing to do with what we like the skills she's supposed to have. Because I think at the end of the day, she was just not becoming independent in any way, shape, or form. She was just extremely dependent on everybody, And nobody has time right now. We're all extremely busy. We cannot be babysitting someone. And we had been at work for 2 months at that point yesterday. So like at some point you need to start learning and remembering what we're telling you. It was not going too well. But what I felt bad about is the way they went about it, because I knew it was gonna happen because my sister is kind of a part of the committee for employees, so she was gonna be in the meeting for the firing. So I knew when it was gonna happen, I knew what time, and then I was taking calls and stuff, and then when I look over, I see on her PC that stuff is not working. It's like her Microsoft email is not working. Like none of the apps on her phone, on her PC are working. And she's like, something's wrong, it's not working. I'm like, no, they did not. Apparently they did like just block all her accesses, but it was like 15 minutes before the meeting was planned for her firing. So now she's confused, and then other people don't know, and they're like, oh, I don't know what's going on, you should go see IT and blah blah blah. And then they go and they do that, and then she comes back. I'm stressed. I'm like, now she's gonna be late for her firing meeting because she's trying to figure it out. My sister was like, yeah, no, apparently they told IT to do it at 4:30, but they decided a dude was bored, so he just did it at 3:45 for no actual good reason. And then it created this issue, so she had to go see IT. They had to reactivate it for her, just for her to be like fired a few hours later. Let me just catch up a little bit. So it happened. It did. I'm the cutest by far. You are indeed. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is. In summer, I saw a baby tiny turtle. That's cute. I love turtles. It's been a year already that we went swimming with turtles, and I will never forget. Babies, like sea turtles, swimming and eating is like one of the cutest things you have ever seen in your life, if you haven't yet, you know? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to drop the turtle on you. Don't worry, I love turtles, so you can drop them. It's fine, it's fine. But yeah, so she got fired, and my sister was telling me, like, giving me a play-by-play. She was like, the poor girl, she looks like she can't breathe. Like she's like looking like she's hyperventilating and stuff. And then she didn't let them like finish saying anything. They were like, we really want to make sure you're okay and stuff. She's like, no, it's fine, I'll manage. And then she just left while they were talking. As for someone wanted to go and grab like her coat and her things in the office, because it was like she was sitting in the middle of all of us. But she was like, no, it's fine, I'll go get it. So she just silently walked back, grabbed her coat and her purse and stuff, and then she just left, and we saw nothing else. And I was like, well, that happened. We haven't heard from her because we had a group chat for our batch of employees that we talked together. She didn't say anything to anybody, but I'm just like, yeah, that sucks. I see you, Kyra. There's no cuteness in Basense. But yeah, so she got fired. It was rough. Like, I was thinking about it, and I was like, honestly, I hope that in a way it's a learning experience for her, because it will definitely traumatize her, because honestly it reminded me of when I lost my job like 2-3 years ago. I can't remember the time frame, but yeah, when I lost my job, and it was like like it was, maybe for me it was like 10 days before Christmas, something like that, and I just lost a job because they were telling me I was not proactive enough and stuff like that, and I never saw it coming. In her case, she definitely did not see it coming. She thought she was here to stay. She kept telling me she feels so blessed to have this job. It's such a good job. She hopes to be able to get through to retirement there and stuff like that. And I was like, But at the same time, it's like she was not managing it anyway. Like, because when she started calling me, like frequently asking me questions while I was busy, Aster was like, you're not gonna do that, you're gonna block her so that you're not answering her messages. So I did that, and it saved me. But then what I learned later on is that I was not the only person she was like harassing like that. There were at least 2 or 3 other employees that she would just call them on Teams and send messages every day, all day. And I was like, that is not, nobody's supposed to be that dependent on others. And it's just not gonna pan out for you if you continue like that. In a way, I expected them to have like a warning or something first before they just fired her. But I think it was that bad, because I knew of some things, because I had to call some customers back because they had a bad experience with her. I don't know. Maybe there's even more than what I knew. Like some calls that happened that only a few people know about. So I was like, it is what it is. But that is a chapter that has ended. It was a whole saga. It was the main subject of my life for the past 2 months. But that happened. Also, what are the gooder news now? So don't forget something. Do you want to talk about your coffee machine or something? Good evening and happy Thanksgiving early. Hello, I can't. Good evening and happy Thanksgiving to you. As a Canadian, we already had Thanksgiving last month. That's more for the Americans. So happy Thanksgiving to all the Americans. It's in 2 days for you guys. Yay. We send Teams messages a bunch, but it's usually not work related or complaining about the merchants being lazy or you should to buy stupid guns. See, it's supposed to be casual conversations with your coworkers in there. No, like, how do I do this? Where do I find this? What do I do now? I finished doing this. Now, what's the next step? When she actually has access to a step-by-step guide as to how to do something. you know. No, the gooder news is that she's gone. Yeah, she's gone. It's gonna be on my mind for a bit, and it's so awkward because I know about it, but apparently from what my sister said, they usually don't announce that someone has been fired or left in any way until like a few weeks. So it could take like a month for people to know officially. But at the same time, I'm sure some people are gonna notice that she's not there, because especially with the night schedule that I have, there were only 3 of us doing that schedule. So last night, like my other coworker, he's like, where is she at? I'm like, oh, I think she left, blah, blah, because there were a lot of people. Eventually, I did tell him, I was like, well, I told you nothing, my man, but she's gone, because it's always been the 3 of us. So there's no way he wouldn't figure it out or ask her directly. And I was like, he probably should not mess with her feelings like that right now. So I told him, I'm like, it sucks. But then he was like, now that I think about it, it kind of connected the dots to him for some calls that he got where he was like, oh, because she was the type to, like, you know, put back people into the wait line instead of finishing the call. Or he would get a call and the person would be like, yeah, I was like about to be done with what I needed to do, but then the line cut and then nobody called me back. And it's, if you're like about to finish the call with someone and you don't call them back, like clearly something is wrong with you. And he was like, oh, and I was like, yeah. She sadly was not doing that great of a job. And he was so cute. He would, like, you know, she would also harass him with questions, but you didn't want to answer her simply because he's new. Like, we all started at the same time, and he didn't want to give her any bad information and either get her in trouble or get in trouble for giving the wrong information. He was being nice about it, but also he didn't have time. He's a bit like me. When I work on the phone and I'm on a call with a customer, please do not talk to me. Do not try and distract me and disturb me. I will lose my track and I'll be confused. And he's the same. So, like, she would try and talk to him while he was in a call. Same for me, and it's like, I'm busy right now. You should be able to see on the screen that I am in the call. Don't talk to me. And it would piss him off a bit, you know? I get those messages too, but mostly just because I've been here for over a decade and I have done pretty much everything. Yeah. Oh, also good news, the figure I pre-ordered is finally shipping. Bad news is the tariffs means the $65 figure is cost. Ew! Oh, that hurts. That would hurt, you know? I'm petty. Like, if that was the case, I would just not get the thing. If there's something I want, like, even if it's just shipping, not even just tariffs. If they're shipping on something, I ain't buying it. I'm a stingy, cheap individual, and I have no problem with that. I very much assume myself. That would be enough to convince me not to buy something. I would just not. That's just not how I roll in life, you know? I'm drinking my smoothie, Aster. You should be proud of me. Yum. Yeah, amazing times. It could be worse, so I'm not gonna complain. But yeah, and I think it's okay first to ask questions to people that have been there for a while, that are known to, like, you know, have all the information. But let's just say that in a way, imagine that my job is in a call center and your job is to answer people's question about their accounts or do transactions for them in their accounts. That's kind of the gist of it. Imagine that's a situation, but every time your coworker gets a call, they're like, oh, how do I do this transaction? How do I do that transaction? What's the answer to their question? Everything. At some point it gets a bit heavy. Like, at some point she asked a question that was basically, can people put a date on the form when they send it to us? And I'm like, at this point, we've been working on a month and a half. This was part of the training. There's a very specific reason why they can choose the date on the form. And then you're asking about that. And honestly, I could see my other coworkers answering in the group chat being like, well, have you opened the form? Like, did you read the form to see if that was an option? And then she wouldn't answer and say, oh, I figured it out, like I managed. And what I realized now is that anytime she said she managed, she probably just asked someone else. She probably asked someone in private instead. So yeah, that's that. What is the figure? Yeah, what is the figure? I will probably not know what it is, but maybe I will and I'll get excited with you. Even though I will still say that if it was me, I wouldn't buy it because I am paying extra fees for no reason. No reason is valid enough. The only thing I would pay for, if there was like fees on it, would be Tomodachi Life 2. Except for that, I ain't paying. Alright, that's probably enough update for work, but yeah. But promotion and girl got fired. So that's the update for now. Fish using Myrtle. Not just Myrtle. Myrtle is precious. You can't use her as bait. She's a good girl sometimes. Also, I'm happy. See, my PC wasn't even on before I started streaming. I turned it on. I started all my stuff, and then all of a sudden, it like my model was all laggy and my PC was making noises. I'm like, just to make sure, I'm gonna restart my PC. That's why I was like a minute late, because I'm gonna restart and hope that it helps. And so far, so good. It seems to work. So you know, it was the right decision. I probably just need to do that every time I'm gonna play like Dark Souls. I should probably never attempt to trust my PC to just do well if I don't do a restart right before, because from what I know, it just cannot be trusted, sadly. But anyways, let me see here. I'm gonna change the category, and hopefully today is the day. I will admit that if I have to redo the whole 6 bosses situation, I am not gonna do it. I will use my save for this. I'm dedicated to the game, but like not to that extent. Like, you know what I mean? Sorry for the delay. I've been bad at Dark Souls 3 during the yapping. Don't worry. We love you spending your time doing the yapping. Is the mechanic Leah figure from Mystic Land? It's not actually connected to an anime or an game or anything. It's just a neat figure. You know, we take it. Neat looking figures, we take them. I don't like having to dust stuff, so I would probably never be a figure person because I would be obsessed with making sure there's no dust. Alright, let me do a splooshy. I haven't changed the volume for anything since last time, so normally everything should still be fine. Where did my model? Oh, that was just me grabbing my charger. All right. Oh, peace. Let me get my password because I think I need it. We'll see. My chat got so small that I could read it. Okay. I actually got hit by Ludex Gundir. How bad you have to be at Dark Souls to get hit by the tutorial boss? It's okay. You see, I'm not here one to judge. I know that Asher would judge you, but I won't. It's okay. Happens to all of us, okay? Let's see. So my last password pick. I'm not judging you. See, he's being nice today. Like, what's up? Who's this? Is that my husband? I'm thanking Mana for calling him. He wrote that. I'm just reading. Leave me alone. Wait, there was a continue option. No? Wait, no. I don't. No, how do I get out? Okay. quit. What happened? Oh, okay. You know what? We're just gonna do that. It's fine. It's Lud with an I. I don't know, nor do I care to know. Leave me alone. I'm fighting whatever his name is. Okay. If I remember well, there's a timing, and I forgot what weapon I'm supposed to use, though. You didn't have to hit me with that. Can you die? Why are you not dead yet? I hate you so much. Like, what the hell you... I have thoughts and feelings, and I'm not about that life right now. Like, what the hell was that? Okay. Oh well, I didn't change anything. I didn't use anything else, so okay. Okay, but I'm very sure that last time it was dying a lot faster than that. Did I use another weapon? I'm confused. Like, this thing is just not dying. Okay, cool. Cool. We love it. Ow, I just hit my teeth with my straw. I'm guessing I chose something else. Let me try this. Okay, well that was that. I don't remember. What would I want to use? I think I used the punch, but it was extremely annoying because he had to fall. So you know what? We're just gonna keep trying with that. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. My feelings are feeling. Did not seem to, so I guess I need to figure out the timing on this. Maybe. I hate it so much. Oh, hello, Heartcake. How you doing? Jeez, I missed one stream and you're already almost at the end, but Nestle, that thank you. It has been a while. I only streamed once last week, but you know, you're here for my amazing attempts at the last part of this game that has been terrorizing me for a bit. But you know, why do I feel so cold though? That's not what I wanted in there. Oh, nice, thank you. That's always a positive. I guess I should always try to get these. Okay. Aster, if you hear me, can you bring me a blanket or something? I'm feeling super cold today. You little trash. Okay, so I was attempting to do that. Non-retiming, thank you. Thank you, that's not helping. Why are you putting on my hands, bro? You're just a bully. Yeah, this is not gonna happen. I was trying to go places, my man. Okay. I have ideas, plans. I don't know how they're gonna go, but we're gonna try. Thank you, even though you just bullied me. I'm feeling so cold. It's not that cold. It's probably the freaking smoothie. It's frozen. I was like, I was fine before stream. Like, what's going on? All right. Your body got filled with nutrients from the smoothie and went into overdrive trying to fix everything. That's why you got cold science. Skill issue. It's all your fault. My nose is like, I'm like, it's running a little bit now. I'm like, I was like perfectly fine before your intervention, sir. See, in the end, Aster is very much like my mom. If she's hungry, we're all hungry. That's how it works. He wanted a smoothie. In his mind, I wanted a smoothie. Please? Okay. Ah, you little trash. I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate Daxel so much. Yeah. I'll take that as a compliment. You know what? She'd be proud to hear it. I'm trying to finish it so that I can actually like warm up after that. It's not like we really need anything. So I guess we'll just go there. I've been playing Dark Souls 3 for years. I just opened the Mimic at the beginning of the day. Happens to the best of us, okay? I'm not here to judge you with your decisions, okay? Okay. You could have just gone for it, you little trash! Okay. There's actually some hope for some reason. You little trash. Okay, let's try. We're YOLOing it up out here, Frida. I will get it back. Okay. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. I'm stressing out. Okay. Ah! I kind of panicked with the new situation. Oh my god, you could have just died. Die. Are you dead? Are you dead? Are you dead? Let's go! Let's go! Oh, are we crying? Oh. It was a dummy, you little trash! You know what? We're saving. I don't even care. We're gonna see. I'm not redoing that. Okay. Yeah. Nice, thank you. Okay, let me refill on everything I got going. Wait, how was Spark going? Spark was okay here. And of course we already used our great thingy. So we're gonna do that. Grab this. Grab these, because I don't think we're coming back. If we are, but well, it is what it is. Okay. Wait. If everything's filled in, I think I'll just go as is. Do you mind if I tell you the major cheese for the boss you just killed? Sure. I just probably can't read it right away, but I don't mind if you tell me. Oh, what the hell is this now? Can I? Okay, maybe not. Let's do that. Well, you ate that, so that was a positive in my life. Except that it didn't do as much I would like. So how do you feel about that? No? Okay, we're just gonna bounce off that. Okay, what about lasers? Like, how do you feel about lasers in your face? Oh, okay. No, okay. We can dance close to the sun. Are we supposed to go up there to murder you? Perhaps. We will try that. Oh, I was not expecting all that. Okay, can we try this? It's not this, okay. Can we try this? Whoops. Okay. Well, it might take a while, but at least it's damaging. Okay. Okay. What are we doing? What is okay? Can I just fly up on Rush Jet during the second phase and can we wreck him? But I never knew that we could actually do damage when we're on one of these, so now I'm even more confused. How do you feel about that? Okay, no. How do you feel about magnets? No? Okay, cool. How do you feel about this? No. How do you feel about that? No? Okay. Do I need to go on your head? I know you like punches. It worked earlier. No? Okay. We're trying all the things at that point. How do you feel about snakes? Okay, that's not that. I'm trying to understand, like, what's going on down there. I don't know. Only thing I haven't tried out is that, but I'm not sure. You know what? We're in experimentation phase, so it's okay. We're gonna do that. And see. Okay, so from there, can we do anything? Oh no, that's what gives. Okay. Okay, well, what about that? How do you feel about that? No, so I guess I was doing alright up there. In your head, yep, oh, yeah, I have questions, like, sir, you're not being ideal with this. This is not... It's a bit too late for that. I guess we're dead for this one. Oh, God. Might be stuck in my head. Yeah. It's okay, I'm not judging. Alright, smoothie's finished. I can finally warm up. We're gonna try that. I really don't know what I'm doing for the second phase of that. You're welcome. Yeah, thank you so much. I'm like, I guess something else should be working better than this. Let me see. Let me experiment with this one. No. No. What about just that? No. So it's specifically that one. I'm just like, I feel like the damage ratio is not that great out here. So that would make me think that that would be the same that would be working for the boss. I guess. I don't know. I don't know why this one works. Good for a first try. Thank you, thank you. I need a name for my next character in Dark Souls. Could be Jean-Pierre for, you know, it's a great name. That's how I name my turtles. I was going somewhere. Thank you very much. I'm like, is there anything I didn't try? No. Not that. No. 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 What about this? No. I'm confusion, not gonna lie. What do you mean? Strong the skunk. Yeah, that'll be my next hit in 20 minutes probably. Yeah. Jean-Pierre it is. Oh, let's go. Jean-Pierre wins. Okay. You speedrunning or... Oh yeah, you guys can have this conversation while I'm trying to figure out what the hell's going on here. Am I supposed to like deflect this somehow? That's the only thing I haven't tried. But like, I'm not really good with that. Like, am I supposed to go... I mean, I can't tell, but I think it may have kind of worked. I'm gonna try that again. You know. That was my last life. We're YOLOing out here. Oh, hello, Sheriff. How you doing? How you been? If I die before I even make it to the stupid train and the settlement, I'm restarting. It's okay. And nobody's seeing anything. It's not you, it's them. That's how that works. Whoops, that's not what I want to do. You're doing well, happy to hear it. I have been very busy, very much working, not streaming as much, but I'm trying to get back into it when I'm not utterly exhausted. I wanted to try and dance next to him and see how he feels about it. It worked! It freaking worked! It's always dancing. Dancing is the solution to all your problems. I'm not even sure that I pressed this properly. I'm so confused. Like, oh, okay. The hell? Did I just die? Where did I? Oh no! What? What the hell just happened? Did I die? Did my soul come out of my body? What happened there? Megaman, you've regained consciousness. I found you lying here when I arrived. Was that you? Was it? Wee. I wonder who brought you here. This whistle. It must have been Proto Man. Is that my friend that was just staring at me all the time? Number list of robots made by Dr. Right? Elect Man. Bro, I don't have time to read. It's too fat. Waste disposal robot. Fireman. Bone Man. Disruption robot. Bruh, did kids read that fast back in the day? I guess you could pause. Dang. Gusman, well, congrats, thank you! Now you can listen to Can't Stop the Top by the Megas and dance on the Wiley's Fate. Yes. Housekeeping robot? I've never met you, you're cute. What do you mean? Former assistant to Dr. Wright. Oh. And then what, I decided to be a hero? New prototype brother of Megaman. My brother? Was it my brother all along? And he's dead? Like, why is he in the sky? What is that at the top lying in the tree? Why is that a random eye? I have questions! What do you mean I have more questions now? Hello, Needle Man. Oh, they have voice actors? For what? When did they ever express themselves? Unless this is the people who designed them? Question mark? Music's good though. Hey, thank you, Linker. Guys, it's not like it took me like 3 months, but we did it. I'm pretty proud right now. Heck yeah, congrats, thank you. Meta getting her extra nutrients, smoothie, cold, banana, extra meal. Me getting my extra nutrients, adding chia, flax, and collagen to my sauce. A warm, efficient, no taste effect. easy boost. Yeah, at least you don't get a runny nose out of it, you know. Sequel bait. Yeah, they want to make sure there's some. If I recall correctly, they're the designers. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense because I'm like, I don't remember them talking to me like that. They were just being very rude and shoving bullets in my face. So I'm like, you know what? I mean, I may have been mistaken, but that's good. You know what? Even with all the arduous times that I've been through in this game, the music never let me down, so I can't give them down. Again, than that. Congrats, thank you. Oh my god, I don't even remember when I started playing this one. Like, it's been months. But I'm very happy to finally did it. I feel like the last 4 streams I did, I always thought maybe this is the stream where I finish, and I always titled them so you know. Oh, look at us, looking pink and cute. Can I move? No? Okay, I'm just here to look at it. Okay, I'm okay with that. You suck a little less at games, and wow, says the man that can't even play Tetris. Okay, sure, bruh. Oh, okay. Are we staying here on the screen with his face like that? I mean, sure, it's a bit awkward, but we can. It's comfortable out here. I am vibing with the music. Look at that! I did not even have to enter a single password today. Look, what a great day. It makes me motion sick. Skill issue. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm also awful at Tetris, but you're not rude. Like Aster, that's the difference between the two of you. But like, oh, no. Is there no button to press? Or do I just have to finish the song? I have questions, but it's okay. I haven't played Tetris in a while. I should. Like, I miss the fun. And I miss beating up Vector, because it's always very important in my Tetris activities. Well, I don't think this is gonna go anywhere else, so I think we're just gonna leave that in the background for music purposes. No, actually we can't if we click out of the screen, so we're just gonna do a splooshy because we're not scuffed in this house. We're very organized and everything works exactly like it's supposed to. Like, we're very professional, like corpo VTuber type of thing. Like, we never have any awkward scuff. Like, absolutely not. Gaps, mana, soft lock the credits. I mean, I don't know why they're not moving. Like, even if I go back, it just stays there. And I'm not sure if it's normal or not. So I'm just gonna be like, you know, it's fine. No scuff. Yes. I don't know why you gotta hit me with this wonderful froggy, but like, no, there's no scuff in my town, like in my life. I don't know it at all. Pretty sure that's it. Okay, thank you for confirming out here. I'm kidding, I have no idea. This game was rushed and had a turbulent development, so all the glitches you've dealt with along the way have to do with that. True. I guess I can give myself a little bit of grace in that regard, because the days where I molded out of it, it was when I was getting caught by the lag. It tilted me out of my mind. I'm like, I can handle a lot, you know? I've been through Dark Souls and stuff, but when I die by lag, it awakens something in my soul that I'm not even aware exists. Like the lingering anger and rage that I don't know I have just boils, and then it just erupts, and then I have to rage quit. So far, at least, even if I rage quit for the day, I didn't rage quit the game. So I'm proud of myself for finishing it. So that's pretty exciting. I'm very patchy celebration right now. I'm very happy about that. I am still not in the mood to continue Nier. So like, you know, for anybody that had any hope that I would get back to it, honestly, I doubt I ever will. If I really want to know the endings I didn't get, I might just watch a video on YouTube and call it a day. I have no interest in going back to it. Like, so it's probably not gonna happen. It tilted me a little bit too much. Oh, thank you, Kyra. Look at you being epic, being you know what's up and you know how to do things. I have no idea how to do that on Twitch. The teams on a lot of these NES games were also crazy small, which didn't help. It didn't, but I'm sure they loved the work that they did, you know? Hey, you stayed with the game until the end. That's awesome. Thank you for the recognition. I need that, because honestly, it was coming for all my emotions. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I do enjoy the games. I could have done without the lag on this one, but I do enjoy the games overall. So you know, it's not a loss. It was still a fun time, and you guys were there to like watch me suffer, so that worked out. I'll stream near for you. Don't worry. Yeah. As soon as I start streaming again, yeah. That'll probably be like once in about 3 years. So you know, we can wait for that. That's okay. The two best endings are the ones where you eat the fish and the one you rip your own OC chip out. You know? Yeah. Or the one where, what's his name, see? Ninus. I forgot names already. When Ninus went on to just not do his job and went to live his own life, you know? That was okay too, you know? Let's talk about it. First time. Wait, what? Oh, dang! Okay, you're hitting me with the actual, like, cool, fancy, like, clickable titles on my stream. Like, okay, I've never been good at this. I've never been good at titling my streams in general, but even worse on Twitch, not gonna lie, you know? But yeah, now I'm like, I remember Aster told me, you should start with Mega Man 2 and then Mega Man 3. From that moment, you need to make a decision. Do you want to play Mega Man 1? Or forever say no to this pain in your life? And now I'm like, I don't know. Considering the pain I felt with the lag in Mega Man 3, would I be even more aggravated playing Mega Man 1 at that point? I'm not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it, you know? Nina's adventure with hot robot waifu? Nah, I'ma wander it off into the wilderness now. Yeah, that sounds about right. Why would you want to like give yourself the struggle and the pain and suffering? Nah. Ain't nobody want that. Everybody just wants to hang out, have a chill time, and go on your own adventure. Make your own adventure, you know? As far as I know, no other Mega Man game has the same level of lag as 3. Well, that's good news. That's very good news. Do people actually like Mega Man 4? Do you actually recommend I play it? Or is it a meh one? Like, is there a reason that you would skip the order at that point? Or should you just play all of them in order is what I wonder. But can you withstand the knowledge that you chickened out? Chickened out of Nier? Or which one are we talking about? I have no feelings whatsoever when it's come to Nier. I think it was an okay game in my honest opinion. Like, I think it's really pretty. I think it has very amazing music. Those 2 points, I have no contest to make about it. Combat-wise, I think for myself, especially when it came to normal combat, because we won't even talk about the hacking trash. That's just trash. But when it came to combat, to me, I didn't find it really challenging. Maybe I should have played on a harder difficulty. I played the normal one, but I was just like, it didn't do anything for me. Especially when I played Nier, I was just out of Devil May Cry, and I had a lot of fun with it. And the fighting was fun, and it has its challenge with the bosses and stuff. But like, I think I died maybe once or twice to a boss in Nier, and I know I'm a god gamer. But that's not my usual experience with games. So I was like, I don't know, it was just to me, you know? Let me catch up. Mega Man is rough around the edges, being the first game. Mega Man 4 is actually what I'd recommend. Really? Okay. The only reason you need to play 1 now or never is because every other Mega Man game introduces a mechanic you're going to enjoy a lot, that going back to 1 that doesn't have it will make you cringe. I can see it. Since it was the first one. Mega Man 1 isn't as bad as people make it out, but there are 2 really rough elements and that gives its reputation. One of them is glitch. It's glitch related. Okay. That's good to know. That's a good information to have as I'm weighing my options as to what games I want to spend my time playing, you know? I love Mega Man 1 actually. Mega Man 1 and 3 are my faves. You love the glitches and the lags. That they give personality for you. Is that what's up? Because from what I understand, those are the 2 that do that for you, you know? Both are great games. Yeah, I'm sure. I remember it was Sika said that Mega Man 1 was their favorite game as well. So like, I'm sure that there's a crowd for everything, to be honest. Like, some games I like and people hate and vice versa, so that makes sense. The only Mega Man games I've played were the OG on Game Boy and then ROMs of Mega Man X. I still don't know yet exactly what's up with all the different Mega Man, Mega Man X, Mega Man Legacy, Mega Man whatever. I feel like there's a lot that I need to figure out which ones I want to get into, you know? I think 3 is my favorite. I mean, I will have to say, music-wise, Mega Man 2 was probably better than 3 to me. But then there was a lot of interesting things about Mega Man 3. I don't know how I fully feel about the sliding because I don't know that it was ever that useful to me. Like, it was a thing that I had to do sometimes, but it wasn't that useful in my combat, I guess, if I can say it like that. Mega Man 4 is far better program, so that's why I recommended it. Okay, well see, like positives, you gotta sell it to me, so I'm more interested. Like hearing about the glitches in 1 is like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that to myself. Like I love myself sometimes, you know? The good thing is the glitch is only in 2 parts of the game, but when you realize where it is, you'll know. Well, see, that's the thing that you assume of me. It might very much fly over my head, and then I'll just be like butting my head against it, you know? X is a sub-series with more mechanics and an edgier, though really cool story. It has a story? Like, I have to admit, I didn't pay attention that well to the last 2 I played, so I don't know. I know Dr. Wily Evil gotta beat him up. Lots of robots, and now I have a brother in the sky. And I guess we're saving humanity in some way or another through all of that, you know? 4 is just a very solid game overall. That's actually very encouraging because right now my 2 main games, even though like it's been like 2 weeks or more that I played Elden Ring, but right now I was going through Elden Ring and Mega Man 3. Now it's a question of seeing what I want to do next. Do I want to jump into another Mega Man, or is there another game I want to play on the side? Do I want to chill? Do I want to play Tetris? Do I want to play other things before I get into another series? Is what I need to figure out for myself, because as I said, now that I work and stuff, I am so exhausted. Sometimes I just need to chill. I need to give myself some grace. Also, it has been way too long since we had a karaoke stream, to be honest. So I'm like thinking if I have a chill Friday night karaoke, it will probably be fun. I think the last one we had was September. I believe that's the last time, because I just saw a copyright thing telling me, oh no, your video cannot be monetized. Like, I knew that. It's fine. I did not turn it on. It's fine. So that'll probably happen. We need to see our me's too. That is extremely true. I need to update the island. I need to see if people are alive. I need to know if we're all divorced, for all we know. So that is another thing that's important. So I think for the next few streams, it will be a mix of Elden Ring and then whatever the hell type of thing. You know, we'll have a little bit of singing, we'll have a little bit of Tetris, a little bit of Tomodachi Life and stuff. And I should have a little bit more time to record, even though I am in a lot of projects for the holidays. So you'll get a lot of me. I am in at least 2 to 3 Christmas concerts. And also, I am gonna be part of AWA, Anime Week in Atlanta, the convention. I can't. I'm gonna be part of the concert version. I will be linking stuff like that. Also, a reminder to check out the podcast. Comes out once a month on the 3rd Saturday of every month. Last time we talked about VTuber cancellations, so you can find a link to the podcast playlist on my channel as well if you haven't checked the Hivecore channel. And yeah, so there's a bunch of things going on, but yeah, I'm gonna chill a little bit, but I will most probably come back to Mega Man because I do enjoy the games, to be honest. It's a fun, old school type of fun where it's like really the how proud you feel when you beat a game is very fun, you know? If you ever want to break out into another franchise in the same vein, Super Castlevania 4 is really well made, fun, and mostly fair challenge. I've heard a lot about Castlevania. I might be into that. Like, I go with what I'm recommended, so then I just dabble in stuff. That's how I ended up playing Devil May Cry and Nier as well. Those are not things that I really knew of myself, but that were recommended by chat. So, you know, I'm always open. And then I can't play everything because sadly I don't have that much time, and even less now that I work, but you know, that'll be that. Multiple mannequins started us with a good time. Why don't you? I mean, I'm just saying I have some nostalgic songs going on, and then it'll be more of a Christmassy vibe. And you know, every year I try to at least have one Christmas song out. Most of the time in the past 4 years, it's been late, but you know, it's somewhere during the holiday season that I will be releasing a Christmas song. Okay, well, releasing, I mean, basically covering a Christmas song. Let's be right, I ain't writing anything. I know that this is not where my talent lies, and I'm very comfortable with that. I feel like some people have the gift of writing and being able to compose their own thing. I love to sing, and I love to sing non-professionally. And when I like a song, I will sing it. That's the extent of it. So I want you guys to always manage your expectations with what will come out of my channel. That's what's up, okay? But yeah, that being said, I think that's pretty cool. That's a very nice note to end it tonight. We had fun. We finally finished the game. We chose a little bit what we're gonna do over the next few weeks. As I said, there's a high chance that I'll do karaoke Friday night because it's been a long time and I kind of miss it. I want to have fun, and you guys deserve to have a good time and good fun. Tomorrow's movie night. What are we watching tomorrow? It's a movie. Was it the Zodiac? It was something that none of us had watched. Like it had been a long time since we had not seen everything. We watched Puss in Boots last week, and that was a lot of fun. Zodiac? Okay, so it is Zodiac. That's what we're watching tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. Back to normal time because I do not have to go to work in person, so I'll be home on time for movie night at 7:30 as usual. So be there or be square or you become a turtle, and make sure you have your snacks and your drinks and all your stuff so we can have a good time. I'm excited. I love that type of thing. And then the wheel. Yes, the wheel, on which I believe there are still at least 40 movies. So yeah, one day maybe we'll get through the whole list, but we might not. But yeah, but I'm excited. We're gonna have a wheel turn. Not enough movies. It's never enough movies for us. Like we like it when it's like too many, and then poor fish will cry because he'll ask for something, and then the wheel will never fall on it. We're not spinning the wheel tomorrow. We're not? Why? We're making a sub wheel for Christmas. True. I forgot. Oh, true. Oh my God! It's Christmas season. It's Tokyo Godfather's season. I'm very excited. It's our yearly tradition. We gotta watch Tokyo Godfathers before Christmas. Let me see. So what's the next month looking like? Christmas is on a Thursday. I don't think I'll be doing movie night on the 25th. I'm not gonna lie. I guess we can discuss it with everybody tomorrow during movie night, which day would be better for people. For me, I definitely cannot the 24th, definitely cannot the 25th. There's a chance I can't on the 26th as well. So, you know, we'll adjust as needed at that point. Oh, Muppet Christmas, let's go. Well, if people want it on the wheel, it will be on the wheel, and maybe that is what we will watch. I always forget, oh my God, it's Christmas time soon. Like, I'm excited. I wanted to start wearing my Christmas hat on my model, but like, we're still in November. Like, I need to wait for at least December. Like, you know, gotta respect. Like, I can't use like the Christmas overlays yet. I'm excited too, though. Oh, it's not even Christmas month Friday. I would have been able to have a Christmas like themed looking karaoke on Friday. It's gonna be the first on Monday. Maybe I'll do it anyways for all I know, cause you know there's no rules, okay? Let Turkey Day die first. Well, we don't have Turkey Day. It's only Americans. We don't have it. We just want to enjoy. Well, if you're gonna be there, because most people won't be because they're of Thanksgiving, you get to vote on what movie to add. True that. We have to add Klaus to the Christmas tradition. Well, we have to see with others. We did watch it and cry last year. Well, if we do, it's just that we know that we're blocking 2 weeks out of December, which I think has 5 weeks this week, so it's not too bad. But I know we're not watching it on Christmas, so you know there's that. It's not like I've got anything happening tomorrow. We don't even know what we're going to eat yet. It's fine. So, you know, why not watch a movie with us? That was definitely on purpose. There is no scuff and bass and say, yeah, I didn't click anything I wasn't supposed to. But yeah, so tomorrow it's a movie night. What are you laughing at? There's nothing to laugh about. So we're watching a movie, and I will probably probably try to do karaoke on Friday. If I'm not doing karaoke, I'm not streaming. It's one of the two. We'll see how I feel on Friday. And then we'll move on with the cute stuff and the fun stuff. And then it's gonna be Christmas month. And it's gonna be nice. And I'm pretty excited about it. So that's good. That being said, I'm gonna hope everybody has a good night. You rest well. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I don't know why you would do such a thing, but I'm still very happy and very thankful that you guys did. It sounds like a plan. Yeah. And yeah, I'll be there tomorrow movie night, Friday karaoke if all goes well, and I'll see you in the next time. When it comes to read, let me check something real quick. And good night, Karen. Twig is trying tea, so I'm gonna be rating Twig on the YouTubes. Thanks for the stream and the carnation. Thank you. And yeah, I'll take a target on Twitch, please. I have nobody right now. I think actually. Wait a second. I didn't check properly. What am I saying? What am I doing? Let me see. I'll get your recommendation for today. I'll make it easier for me. See the stars? Okay. Alright, that'll be our rate for Twitch. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you in the next one, people. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye.